So, well, hi everyone. Such a pleasure to be here. Hi Gail, good to see you again. Um, I'm Giovanna. Nice to meet you all. I am the partnerships manager at SafeUP, and I'm originally from Brazil, living in Israel, in Tel Aviv currently. And I have a background in law, and I've been working at SafeUp for 2 months. It's my first time in a high-tech company, and obviously what brought me to this amazing startup was its mission that I'm going to tell you a little bit more now when we get into it. But I just really felt passionately about our CEO, her amazing story, and I want to get into this. So this is SafeUp, and what I want to start talking about, and I'm so happy that we have this opportunity to be here all together, women. Thank you, Natalie. But I want to talk about how all women currently feel unsafe. Not currently, for years now, but feeling of unsafety that we feel when we go out, when we have to leave our houses, when we have to commute, be it during the day, when you enter a wrong neighborhood and you don't know it so well, just that general feeling that you have even when you're waiting for the bus stop late at night after the gym class and on your way home. And it's an experience that I think we can all agree that all women feel. And this is some collecting data that I arranged, but currently 590 million women are sexually assaulted every year. And 84% of these women are harassed while going for a run. And none of this is reported. 94% goes unreported currently. And 66% of all women report avoiding basic activities on a daily basis. And this is something that I can really relate to, like I said, coming from Brazil, this feeling of avoiding to do things when the sun has set because I don't feel comfortable being outside. And I am crazy to talk to you in the end and hear how you guys feel, but I am sure that many of you have felt and been in this situation where you thought, better not, you know? And what has happened in the last few years, something that we've seen, is that women are finally starting to move and to speak up about these issues. In the US, there was the biggest march ever, not only for women, but 4.1 million activists got together to protest about gender inequality. And that's the biggest protest in the US, like I said, not just for women's related issues, but in general. And this is how big it's been. It started to spread. It went to Ireland, to Poland, to Argentina. In Brazil, we saw the Me Too spreading as well. And I think that we all have felt that now is the time. It's time, like Natalie said in the beginning of this event, that the world will be more feminist, that we will be heard, that we will feel empowered, that our point of view will feel seen. Because the general feeling is that cities and universities, they're not well thought out for us, for our needs, for how we perceive safety when we are outside. And it's time for us to bring that to light. And what is the tool when 94% of cases go unreported? How do we get that out there? So this is how it came up with SafeUp. We wanted to create a platform, a community of women where you could connect to women all around the world, but trustworthy women that you would be able to, that would feel empathy, that would be kind, that would be non-judgmental, that would understand where you are, and in a safe space. Just like today we have a safe space also in your phone, something that we all carry all the time, and that in general is also bringing us safety, because I mean, just the act of having a phone itself makes us feel a bit more calm when we're outside. Having no battery is a no-no. So SafeUp is a community of guardians for every woman in the world, 24/7, 3 minutes away. And I'm gonna get into that. What does that mean? So this is our home screen, and this is a safe call, and this is your guardians. I'm gonna move on to the next slide so I can show you better how does it work. So whenever you're walking outside, wherever it is you are, and you feel unsafe, you can start by opening your app. And the SafeUp app will immediately show you that all the women around you that also have the app and that are guardians. What does that mean? That if you're just feeling slightly uncomfortable when you're outside, you don't even need to activate a call. You can just open your phone and check out all the incredible people, women around you that have the app and are at a call. And if you feel the need to talk to someone, you can activate the SafeUp call, and around 50 guardians around you in your area are going to get activated. The first 3 to answer your call, they're going to join you in your app, and you can choose if you want to speak to them through audio or through video. I'm going to show you a small video just so you can see how it actually works. 1 second. Can everyone see it? Yeah.
We're all busy downloading the app.
Amazing. Let me know if you can see it. Make it bigger. Sorry about that.
No, actually, we can't see the video.
You can't? Oh, no, wait. I need to share the screen for the other one. So as you can see, you start a call and you can activate video, or you can do an audio call. And those are your guardians, and they will follow you until you get home and feel safe. I hope that was a clear video for everyone. Let's just go back to my presentation okay. So what happens after a SafeUp call? First of all, there's feedback, and every single person that activates a call will be contacted by our team, and we will ask if she's really safe and how did it go and what's her feedback. Also, all the guardians will get contacted by the team to know how their experience was, if they feel okay about the experience. Who are guardians, right? I bet that that's a question that you have. Guardians are every single woman over 18. The platform is consisted of all women. All these women are manually checked. And if you want to become a guardian, every woman over 18 has the permission to become one. And there's no age minimum, so everyone can join. In order to become a guardian, you also go through training inside the app, training that was made in assistance with researchers, criminologists, and it's trying to guide you not only to how to help other women, but how to keep yourself safe as well. I feel like the feedback is also a very important feature, because we do always want to do, like I said, periodic user studies and get feedback from as many women as we can to always improve and know how to do better. We want the network to feel like a community in the way that you are an active part. Not only are you helping out each other in a volunteer sort of way as a guardian, but that our women will feel that whenever they ask for help, they get to talk to us and let us know how did that feel for them. A second aspect of SafeUp, which I believe is also one of the most important aspects, is the community building. SafeUp doesn't work only as an app. That is our tech tool. And our second tool, which I feel is as important as, is the community building. So in order to get this feedback that I'm trying to explain, not only through surveys and through the app and talking about how your experience was inside the app itself, we build communities. We want every single neighborhood in the world to feel like they have a community of women around them. And how do we do that? We find community managers, we train them, and they start recruiting safety ambassadors. And literally through word of mouth, the community starts growing. And as soon as it grows, we hire a safety ambassador to be the head of that community. In that community, they can engage, they can do lectures, they can get together and do as many workshops and events that are specific for that community. So let's say that a community in New York and a community in Tel Aviv have different needs, so they will definitely be talking about different subjects. In Israel, we started in Florentine. I don't know if everyone here is familiar with Tel Aviv, but we started in the neighborhood of Florentine. There were 50 women that started in this group. It was completely organic. 15 random picked women, they downloaded the app, they started talking to their friends, and exponentially in 5 months, SafeUp completely covered Israel. It was very insane. Of course, we're talking about Israel and it's a small market, we're a small country, but it was completely by word of mouth and by women realizing how powerful was this tool. The data we have from the app is that 95% of women feel safer just by talking to each other, just by having that button, the SafeUP call, talking to 2 to 3 guardians, walking all the way to their house or to their gym is enough. And in 5% of cases, they do go physically to meet the person that activated the call. And in less than 1%, you can also contact the local authorities through the app, but that rarely ever happens. We have realized that the methodology of safety in numbers is 95% of the time effective. Another market that we entered and that we saw how the word of mouth grew quickly was in Boston. We started in a university campus. We also just had a community manager, another volunteer over there, and through word of mouth, the University of Boston just exploded because of how many young women in their university felt empowered by having SafeUp to be able to do their things and feel more free in the city. And we saw also the growth from just the University of Boston to 37 other major cities. And it was quite impressive. And it just shows how much women are looking for ways to feel more confident when they're walking outside, and how this opens opportunities for women, because all our members do feel and say how empowered they felt by having this army of women behind them and the strength that it gives them. So I want to invite you all, obviously, to join us, to become a guardian, to spread the word about SafeUp, to become a community manager if you want to, and if you want to bring it to your cities or to your university or to your school, that you will talk to us and we can start spreading the word and letting other women know, so we can make communities stronger and more resilient and give more power and voice to the women in our community. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much. I don't know if that was 10 minutes. I think so.